To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
Well, we're with the TRAI Chairman here at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Sir, it was great listening to you speak last night on really how India should now have a plan, a strategy to put itself back on the global map when it comes to frontline tech. Tell us more about how you envision the future.
Yeah, see, India is today, the second largest when it comes to the subscriber base. And India data users is also very, very huge. And India is a very big country. Its economy is growing. And after the, COVID, we have recovered very fast. What we now need to do is that, we need to implement the 5G ecosystem. And for that, TRAI will be sending the recommendations. What I understand is that if we really want to see that 5G technology are utilized by everyone, especially I think, MSMEs and the other informal sector economic units, we will be required to intervene in the sense that, they should get the connectivity, they should get the, various devices, and, they should also have the skills to use these technologies. See, what is happening, Industry 4.0 is being implemented now, but, we had a lot of meetings with, a lot of regulators here, and, the Industry 4.0 technology is being implemented in a very big manner. So, big industries in India, they will immediately implement it, replicate, and they will start implementing it. So, that is likely to reduce the cost of the production, likely to reduce the, wastage. So, if MSMEs, if they are also if not given this technology, they may lose their market. That is one thing. Informal sectors are not digitalized. See, next stage is only digitalization of the economy. So, informal sector also, if wants to get digitalized, they will also require some sort of help. So, I think, next stage for India is to naturally implement 5G, but also to see the vertical integration of 5G technology. This is very, very important. And I think digital literacy, to me, I would say that every economic units, whether they are, women artisans or fishermen or the farmers, they should be able to utilize 5G technology with, use cases. And naturally, for that, government should provide a platform to the startups so they can come out with various kind of use cases in agriculture and fishery and all this. And then it can be, they can be helped to manufacture on large scale, and the prices can come down, so that, these people can use. I think this is the way ahead for us. And this is what I think.
How much investment is going to be needed? And, do you see the private sector doing its part? How do you see that? How do you see the dynamics working out there?
See, I think, at present, what I understand that, they will be using the 4G in order to provide the 5G services, but slowly, they will start moving to the, 5G standalone kind of arrangement. Naturally, huge investment will be required. But in 5G, I think it will be more B2B kind of a arrangement in which the 5G based technologies will be used for business to business transactions, as I told about Industry 4.0, and use cases, which allows, better performance of the, various sectors. For example, transportation is one, mining, for example. So, those kind of things. So, investment will be required. It's not only spectrum, much more than that. I think infrastructure they will require. Deploying cells is very, very important. And in India, we require to have an ecosystem so that, the local authorities and the other agencies, they give the permission for these 5G cells in time-bound manner. Also, and at a cheaper rate. That is one thing. And also, along with that, electricity permissions, power permission. Today, for every cell, every tower, you have to take a separate permission, separate application. Maybe we will be required to give, bulk permissions, because you will require huge number of cells to be deployed in the cities and in the other places.
So, sir, talking about investment, talking about cells, you also see, of course, Indian companies will be investing in this. Do you also see global majors coming to India?
In which field?
In for 5G, for manufacturing, for chip development, in this entire spectrum, do you also see global majors?
I don't know, because see, we will be, spectrum will be auctioned. So naturally, when it comes to providing, the data and call services, in the spectrum, naturally you will require a license, and you have to, you have to take part in the auction. So we do not know, but maybe, but because it requires huge investment. So they may come, they may not come. I don't know.
And given how the industry is already, you know the story, this time around, do you feel the government will be a little bit more reasonable when it comes to auctioning spectrum?
It is under consultation, and we are considering this. So at present, it will be premature to give any opinion on that. Thank you.
And how soon? How soon do you see the rollout of 5G now?
No, we'll be giving our recommendation in a month's time, and I think after that, government should be auctioning. But government has declared that they would like to go for auction in this year itself.
But it's now not an option; it's a necessity for companies to go for 5G. But what are the challenges you see given the kind of financial restrictions some of the bigger players may have?
I doubt that that will be the case. Maybe some operators may have that, but I think they will be able to manage that. Secondly, see, we need to implement 5G because other countries have started implementing, and 5G will have a huge impact when it comes to, as I told you, with regard to Industry 4.0 type of operation plants, and they will be converted to Industry 4. Plants. Then it also will be used in a big manner in mining, in transportation, and in city management, and in water management, all other things. So naturally, it has a lot of advantages, and I think we should go for 5G. That is what I think.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.